toast. Now.
Oh, I know!
Laurie and Jennifer were taking...
Can you tell them how old I am, please?
When Laurie and Jennifer were taking Sinead out for a weekend, she was 9 at the time. She was sitting quietly in the back of the car, reading one of her magazines. She looks up and said, "What are genital warts?" Quick as a flash, Jennifer said, "Laurie, I think that's one for you." So, the years whiz by. And all of
Probably
a sudden,
gets worse.
It doesn't get worse. All of our baby was at uni, working in a bar as you do, struggling with concepts such as postmodernism. If anybody has a definition, please come see me afterwards. And during this time, actually, I felt that I got to know Sinead a lot better. I thought that was a good time. And yeah, and I began to see myself what an accomplished young woman she was becoming. Not just in achieving her degrees, going and getting a job at Buckhouse, and she has been mentioned almost in dispatches. Prince Charles was passing through Clarence House one day and said, "Who's the poshie in the library?" So there you are. But just seeing her professionalism and the way that she copes and can talk to anybody, really. She was much more professional than coping with me in the car going up to the church. And she's got charm, knowledge, humour. She's always had a great sense of humour. From a very early age, in fact. One Sunday morning, I took the Sunday papers upstairs, sat down on the seat of ease. She was 3 at the time. It was very comfortable. All of a sudden, from the laundry basket in front of me, she erupted like a jack-in-a-box. Scared the crap out of me. So, to the present, and I'm very proud of our daughter. And, oh, I'm standing on a dress now, I'll get told up again. I'm also very pleased with her choice of mate. To be serious, I think marriage represents the investment of all of this time, these years, into the whole of her future life. So the right choice of partner, I think, is absolutely essential. Now, consequently, with Ross, I'm sure she will never need to take heed of Ivana Trump's marriage advice, which was, if I remind you, never put all of your eggs into one basket. I haven't got any embarrassing stories to tell about Ross. That's the best man's job. But I might just mention how Ross asked for Sinead's hand in marriage. He was on very thin ice at the time. We were playing crazy golf, and at the time I was 2 up after only 3 holes, and I had to tell him sternly that we would finish the round of golf before I would consider such trifles. Seriously though, I know our precious little miracle is in good hands, and she will also have good support from the Lee family. Alan, Ross's brother, who is already our surrogate son, and Catherine, his bride of last year. It was a lovely wedding as well, and of course his mum and dad, Harry and Martina, who I think we can genuinely describe as in-laws, not outlaws. So, on Sinead's wedding day, and Ross, I would like to thank you all for being here. Ross, for stepping up to the plate, but especially to my wife for the way she's raised our daughter and organised today.
Yay.
And finally, it's my great pleasure to propose a toast to the bride and bridegroom.